Okay, are we live? Hello, hello. Long time no see. I hope everything goes as smoothly as possible. I am getting over a cold, so if I don't sound like myself, I've been going through a cold. So let's see here. I think I can get well, let me see something real fast. Let me see if the audio's okay. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing. Blah da da blah da da. Okay, what about this? This feels loud. Why is that not... I don't like the sound of that. Okay, how does that sound? Okay, what about this? What about this? That's just... That doesn't sound right to me. It just sounds weird. Like, why is it doing that? Why is there a filter over it? Edit filters. Oh, that's why. Hey, how does that sound? The audio still sounds weird. Let's see here. Properties. Oh, that's why. Microphone advanced. Is that why? we'll do that. Okay. Okay. All right, I think I fixed it now. Okay. All right. So that was weird. I think I fixed it. Maybe if I get closer like this, it's not going to be as bad. It just sounds weird to me. Like, what if I did that? Yeah, that sounds better. Okay. Well, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So everything should be going smoothly now. So hello, everybody. I am playing Minecraft again. It's been a minute since I played live, but I figured I would play live and kind of show you guys what I've been working on lately in the world and also continue to work on certain things. The sun is right in my eyes. Uh, so, as you know, or you may not know, this world that I've had for years, it's been like over a decade now since I've had it. This world is gonna be uploaded to Planet Minecraft in August of it's gonna be August 5th, 2026 when I release it. Hopefully, I if everything goes as planned. Like I said, like I try not to set dates as often as normal. I feel like I'm peaking. I feel like that's the issue. I'm peaking somehow. I don't know. I think the gain is up too high or something. Maybe I gotta do something like that. Okay. So, but I feel like, so I feel like it's been long enough to where I can play and kind of show you guys what I'm working on. Are we still good on the, oh, zero viewers, okay. We're still good. We're still good. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. So, uh, here's this tunnel. Now, I've worked on this tunnel. There are versions of this world where the tunnel is not here. There are versions of this world where the tunnel is here, you know. But I've worked on this tunnel for a very long time. And I'm actually fixing it up. You guys are going to get a sneak peek here. I'm fixing it up. And I plan on actually using it for its intended purpose again. So that's nice. So the idea is that this is going to be what kind of guides you through the world. So, when you go to do the tour of it, I'm going to be so happy to bring this to Planet Minecraft. So, we'll talk about how you can get it and download it later. Obviously, like, the game, like, it's the world isn't out yet. I have a lot of fixings I need to do. That's why I'm here to do the fixings. So I have this, which this section right here was originally over here, and I decided to move it because I want to redo like this whole area right here, and I also want to redo the bridge. The bridge needs to look a little bit more lively. I want to cut down these trees and put up my own trees, kind of fix that roof right there. That roof looks kind of bad, but it's kind of nostalgic too, so I might just keep it the way it is, because this was my forever world, and it is always going to be my forever world. It's the world that I literally cannot stop coming back to, and so uh, you know, despite all the different variations of this world there are out there, this one is, this one's the closest you get to how it was before it got converted to Java Edition via Universal Minecraft uh, converter, which I think is called something else now. But uh, so yeah, but today I'm working on the main tunnel system, and there's a couple things I have to do in order to make it work properly. So if you come down here, you will see that there's a lot more stuff that needs to be done. Last night I did all this. I worked on it all night, and you should have saw how it looked. It was so much wider than it is now, and I have to get rid of some stuff here. Uh, and then there's also some stuff here that I gotta fix too. So this whole thing has to be fixed. And so I'm going to spend probably the next couple hours, most likely. We'll see how long I go. I do have a little bit of a headache, but we'll just see how long I go. I'm not promising anything, but I'm also not promising nothing, because I haven't been streaming lately, and I haven't also been like active on YouTube. like I I honestly posted that video the other day thinking, "Oh, nobody's going to want to watch it." But people actually clicked on it, which I was actually really impressed with. After being gone for like 2 years, it's nice to have people actually, still click on my videos, even if they're just short. I know you guys really like the ASMR stuff, and maybe one day I'll get back into that. I don't really have the space for that right now, but maybe in the future. I'm not saying no to that. That's been something that's gonna probably give me the bread and butter on my channel. But so I thought maybe we would talk about some stuff. You'll get to see some different things. Oh, this is 3. That's why. Oh, I was gonna say the reason why it's 3 is because this one's 3 as well, technically. So, for some reason, when I had this happen, when I went to go turn it over, it didn't work properly. So, and that was years ago. And like I remember, like I told myself yesterday, and I'm gonna tell you guys this today. Uh, I remember when I originally built this bridge, I was very into patterns. And with Minecraft, patterns just don't really work the way they're intended to work. And so if you make something a certain way via a pattern, it's not always going to pan out, because you might have something where you have to get rid of a gigantic amount of what you just built just to be able to fix the problem that you created. So, which is a huge deal. But it also means that it gives you another chance to build something better. So, the idea, this was actually the original plan for this world. Sorry if you hear the villagers in the background. The original idea, hang on, I'm breaking this glass. Oh, wait. The original idea that I had for this bridge, or this tunnel, I should say, is what I'm doing today, just minus the blocks here that are on the bottom. Those were originally going to just stay as cobblestone blocks because I was building a lot of stuff out of wood at the time, and I always build stuff out of wood. And so I thought, well, crap, I might as well build something different this time around. So I did, and you know, that's all she wrote. Let's see here. Um, why am I going in there when I need to get on top of there? So hopefully this doesn't ruin your guys' immersion of what the world like. I hope I don't like over spoil what I'm trying to do here. Oh, that might be difficult. Or is it going to be difficult? No, it's not going to be difficult. That's fine. That's fine. Come on. Now, as far as streaming goes, like, I've kind of, streaming to me is a little easier to get into than making a video right now. Because every time that I go to try to make a video, I am just uninspired by the ideas that I have. I think I'm so rusty at this point that I have not even. Here, I'm going to turn down those sounds real fast. Oh, it doesn't let me. Wait, I know how. I can go to my mods and change it that way. Friendly creatures. We'll do 40. Okay. Uh, but like I was saying, like I'm kind of like I'm not done with YouTube. I don't think, at least, like I'd like to think that there's still a world out there where there's still a universe out there that exists where I'm a YouTuber. But I just, with the way my job is and the fact that I'm putting in more at my job than I am at home right now. And so it's just like I kind of have to prioritize that right now. And, so when it comes to live streaming, like if I have a week, like a weekend like this where I can stream and I don't have really anything to do, I mean, I have to get ready for my vacation that's coming up. But, like, I'll be gone during my vacation. So, like, I just kind of, like, the last few years have been me kind of just prioritizing certain things like work and stuff, I know it kind of sounds boring, and I do apologize for how boring I've become, but I think I've always been a little boring, honestly. But I I think about it this way. Oh, so that might be a problem. Is that going to be an issue? Because if I do this, that might be a problem. Honestly, I don't think it's a problem. I'm just gonna say maybe it's just like this one is just less or something. Uh, see, here I am trying to be a perfectionist again. Anyways, what I was gonna say was that like I am very much into like my interests have changed a little bit when it comes to YouTube. And I think a lot of it stems from the fact that YouTube has kind of been broken for a lot of people lately. You know, it's been kind of broken. It's not really, creators aren't really like winning any battles that they're facing, you know, as far as YouTube goes with like their copyright policy and stuff. And like, I think my videos would be interesting if I was able to actually show things without getting the worry of a copyright strike, you know? I think my videos would actually be pretty interesting. But the problem is that, like, you know, if it's licensed media, then obviously it's like not the best, you know? And like, I don't know. To me, I'm just like, it's a bunch of like what it is essentially. I wonder what if I did, what did I do on this side? Because this obviously needed. Yeah, see, I did the same thing here. I just didn't add the. I didn't add this because I didn't think it needed it. So that's okay. I think we can get rid of that. Um, and so my interests have changed a little bit. Like, I don't even know what type of content I would make nowadays. Like, live streaming, you can kind of do whatever, you know? Like, you have your restrictions, for sure, you have your limitations. But as far as content goes, like, I can just play a game for an hour and a half or something, and, you know, for like, there's people that play for like 5 hours straight. And they, like, it's just easy, you know, easy peasy lemon squeeze. Now, the thing is, though, is that oh, I need to check if there's anybody because you're gonna see me temporarily pause every once in a while. That's okay though. Uh, so the problem is that there's this thing about like ever since I started editing videos, I don't think I like the editing aspect. I'm gonna be honest. I I mean, I want to edit my videos so they look appealing for people. Don't get me wrong, but I just can't think of anything creative that would warrant, like I'm running out of editing ideas, and video ideas, and like I keep thinking, oh, I could just talk about this new movie that I watched, and then it's like, well, okay, I'll make that, but I don't have enough time to set aside for editing those videos. Not like they need like hyper intensive editing or anything like that. Like they're pretty simplistic videos. But, it's like as my channel grows, like for a minute there it was actually pretty growing. Like it was that's I hate the word I just said. Let me re-say that. Uh it was growing, and it was like I felt like I was actually getting somewhere in YouTube. And it's not about the growth, honestly. It's about having fun, right? But at the same time, I'm like, if people are going to come across my videos, I want them to be able to enjoy what they see, you know? And if it's not something that's worth uploading, it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's like a waste of time, sort of, And it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel necessary, And but I like YouTube. I mean I'm on like just because I'm not uploading YouTube doesn't mean I'm not on YouTube watching stuff. But I've just been very conscientious whew, okay, words. Conscientious about how and why. There's got to be a how and a why when I post. Like, why am I posting this? Why am I, and I'm also working on my video game that's coming out. Not anytime soon, but in the near future. Uh, and so that's kind of been on my mind lately as well too. So there's been a lot of things that have like made it harder for me to uh, kind of upload things and do things, and eventually things I think will slow down, but it's like, I hope things slow down eventually. I really do, because I'm not like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh wait, I think I have more. I think I have more. So I think it's just like, maybe I need to just like, I don't know, come to YouTube every once in a while and upload, and not think of it as like a, okay, I'm gonna upload all the time. Like, not schedule it, not, kind of just whenever I feel like I need to say something, whenever I feel like there's something where my opinion, is worthwhile on certain topics. Because other than that, it's like I'm just, there's really like not a whole lot, like a lot of the shows that I was going to talk about and a lot of the movies that I was going to talk about, those like, that's still my passion. I want you to know that. But I've grown a lot you know since I've left YouTube. And so like, so for instance, like it's gonna be more of like a, whatever I seem to find that's interesting, I'm gonna post, kind of like that. And I'm saying that not because I I want to discourage people, not because I want to um discourage my fans. Like, obviously, I care about y'all, but I just want to make sure that the content that you're getting is something that's worthwhile. So when you get home from work, you sit down, you watch one of my videos, and it's actually a pretty high quality video, And I guess I really just don't have the money to invest into making those videos. You know, I can try to invest, but I'm glad that I can be real with you guys about this, because like, this is how I kind of felt, it's kind of how I felt about it for a long time, and I just didn't know how to say it, and like, this year has taught me that there are a lot of things that are going to happen that are out of my control, and that I just kind of have to go with the flow. I just kind of have to see what happens, and you know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I will say that like, I've been like going through a journey with my faith lately, and that's also been a blessing. It's been a really great thing to be able to kind of get back into the swing of things with my faith, because for a while there I was kind of feeling lukewarm, and so I am feeling a lot better now about my faith than I have in a long time. Oh, that's right. So you don't want to do that one. That's the wrong one. So that's not saying that I won't ever post. It's not saying that I won't. Like, you'll get to see things. I I want to probably look into seeing if you guys would be interested in like, maybe a poll, like maybe me doing like, where people can vote for what they want to see, and then like from that I just make a video off of it or something, and or a live stream or something. Like, I just, like, there's something that I can just do that can make people, I don't know, like, like what do you guys, what is your main, thing that you like, besides ASMR right now? I mean, I'm not gonna do ASMR at the moment, but there are, the ASMR community is getting a little bit better. There's still some weirdos out there, but I think for the most part, ASMR is trying to get back to normal. And that's kind of why I left. Like, I'm a Catholic, and So there's certain things that I just have to kind of stay away from, and it's probably for the best, it really is. And so certain things like that where it's like I don't feel comfortable making a video about something, like mouth sounds make me feel very uncomfortable, especially when I do them. Like it just, to me, it's just, that's like, that's on the lesser side of things. Like there's obviously like, there's a lot of stuff that has happened that has been like with ASMR where people have done some really like crappy things, you know, and they've also uh it's just been, it's gotten not safe for work pretty much. I don't know if I can really talk about it on YouTube right now. But basically if you've seen ASMR within the last 5 or 6 years, you'll see that it's it's gone downhill as far as like, people are just like, either they're running out of ideas or they're trying to be not safe for work about it, and it doesn't make the community look good, you know? And so it's like, maybe if ASMR, starts being normal again, then like, I mean, ASMR has always been weird, right? It's never not been weird. And so I'm gonna do something real fast. I have a hopper system that I can make, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to oh shit. But yeah, so I thought about it and I was like, well, if I come back to YouTube full time, that would probably be like, I'm not gonna lie, like next year is gonna be a busy year for me. It's gonna be a really busy year. Are we still doing good on everything? Like, okay, yeah, we're still doing good. It's gonna be a very busy year. It's not gonna be the way uh that I was thinking it was gonna be. Because this year's already been pretty busy. Uh, I so what I did and what I'm gonna be doing probably next year, which I guess this would be something that there's a community that I could tap into on YouTube with this. Uh, and I don't know how much of it I can say because a lot of it hasn't really been confirmed yet. Like it's in, whatever is going on is in the works, and it's in the very early stages of something. But I'm gonna just let you know that I've been trying to find ways to make side money, and there's something that's gonna happen next year sometime that is going to make it easier for me to make some side cash. So, and I figured that there's going to be lots of like live streams that would be interesting to watch from me. Wait, where's all my hoppers? All my hoppers are gone. I need to go find my hoppers. My hoppers. There's going to be some stuff that you're going to want to keep an eye out for, most likely, because I would assume that if it's still popular, which I think it still will be, um, and even if it's not, I mean, it's still going to be enjoyable for people to watch. Uh, People might find it very satisfying to watch. I'm not saying that you have to watch it or whatever, but it's essentially what it is like I'm gonna be most likely utilizing this YouTube channel a little bit differently next year. Because I just remembered something. Just remembered. Ooh, I need those torches. I just remembered that I can um, make videos and live streams about sorting inventory for things. I know that sounds uninteresting. Trust me, I know. But when you see what I mean by that, when you see I guess I don't have any hoppers. So then where's all my iron and stuff? Like I used to have like so much iron back in the day. Like all my iron is gone. It's gone. Okay, let's see here. No, there's nothing in there. Do that. Man, I don't even have any space, do I? Well, I could make... There we go. I can do that. That's perfect. I can split that back, because I don't need that. What I was saying, though, was I'm gonna have to, like, the idea is that I'll be able to make my own stuff from what I'm selling. I'll be able to make my own stuff. And I'll also be able to make like stuff that I buy. Um, like I'll be able to. Lucy, what are you doing? Oh no, that's she should get out of the bag. She likes this paper bag that she likes to get into. There's this paper bag that she has that she gets into, and she lays in the bag. And yes, I still have Lucy. I'm gonna need that. So I don't have any hoppers. I thought like I had like a whole chest full of redstone where there was hoppers everywhere. But I guess not. Maybe that was Folksville that I'm thinking of. Maybe. But I don't want to spend all that on there and ugh. You know what? I'll take that with me. It's like it's such an expensive thing to make. If I remember the recipe, isn't it like 5 things or something like that? 5 things of I don't even have a thing over here. Let me go see. Hopper. Here we go. Yeah, and it also requires a chest, but I have the chest, but I don't have a lot of iron that I can just use. I may have to go mining. That's not gonna be good, y'all. But this is all for... Like, I have another place I can look. This is all for that one thing over there. There's other places I can look. Like, over here. This is Sam's old base. Ooh. I'll take that. She doesn't even know this place exists anymore. So, I feel like What's his face would have it? Fritch. Fritch would have it. Fritch would absolutely have what I need. Or would he? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Uh, and so there was a lot of stuff that that I'm gonna do, and the stuff is basically like, oh gosh, now I'm sounding like a user. Fuck, I don't want to sound like a user. That'd be bad. It'd be really bad to sound like a user. I'm a user. Nah, but you're gonna see some stuff from me, and it's gonna be a little different, but it's not gonna be all the time, is what it's gonna be, you know? So, but I'm not saying that, like I hate YouTube or anything like that. Uh, I also I want to get back into playing Folksville again. That was fun. Playing Folksville has been really fun experience. And they're great people there, and I just feel like it's been so like great to just have like a second family, a second family with Folksville. So why is there so many cauldrons, but there's no motherfucking, excuse my language, there's no hoppers. None whatsoever. There's blue dye and white wool, but no hopper. Well, here's some stuff. Silk touch. Also, all this stuff will be hidden, so y'all will have to go find it. Y'all will have to go find it. So I guess I need to go find iron or something, right? Like, there's another place I can look. And I just been avoiding looking there. Come on. There's a little bit of iron in there. But I remember, I think I used up all my iron. I used up all of it, I think. I don't know. Oh, there's some iron in here. Wait, is there a... Okay, you know what? I'll just make it. I just need 2. Or not even 2. But I'll make 2 just in case. Oh, wait. Do I have the space? Oh, they do stack. Okay. See, that's all I had to do. That is all I had to do. Let's see. So now I have those, and I have everything I need. And that was all for this down here. And watch, there's probably going to be another one in here somewhere. There's not. I think I already looked down here. But lots of armor. Okay, So the idea is so I can get rid of this fucking thing right here. So what I do is I just go boop boop, because I still need this chest, and I just go, oh wait, oops, I go, what? Yes, I know. Yay, it's already doing it. It's getting rid of all the stuff. It's doing it pretty slow too. Like you think it'd be doing it multiple items at a time, but no. One measly item at a time. So that way I can have that free. The whole thing was just basically for nothing, but oh well. Wait, I can still open it with a glass pane on it, right? I can. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, did you guys see Paramount Plus's new fucking layout that they have? God, it's god awful. It's just like, it's so confusing and just weird and not meant for computers, but yet they force you to do it that way for some reason. Like, it's just, it's crappy. Oh, I guess I could have just kept it there, but no. Because I'm trying to get everything looking good. Oh, this is gonna be kind of weird, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we can do this up here. I don't know about this one. Oh god, Lucy, that scared me. And it wasn't even Lucy, it was Shishi. Oh, good, I have a crafting bench now. Put that down right there. I think we can make a nice little staircase with that. Okay, this has actually come together really nicely. Actually, I'm really impressed. Okay, so now I want to look at that recipe. But first, is this done? It's done. Okay, good. I'll have to come and get that here in a minute. We're gonna do. Guess I could put. Well, no, I wanna. If I'm gonna put that away, I'm gonna put it in here. That way I know where it's at. And I'll take 10 of those. Put that in there too. Okay. Do 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 do. Where am I going? I'm not going in the right direction, that's for sure. Don't got any more yet. I gotta, you know, do more. Look at how nice and organized that looks. I'll take those. That looks so nice. Why does it look so weird? I'm gonna go over and look at the other one. Because that does not look right. Yeah, see that? It just looks... Okay, I'm just gonna keep the way it was. First, I'm gonna get rid of these. Oh, look at that. You can hear the rain. Oh. This one might be interesting. Oh boy. Oh no. More stuff to fix. Okay, I fixed that. Okay, that part I don't know what's gonna happen. But for this one, I do know. I got space. Yeah, I think I like the way this is looking. It's looking pretty cool. Boom, ba-doom. I made my pasta salad that I make, and it was so good. I made it a few weeks ago, and I had some chicken with it, and it was actually really good. And I think it's the best time, like the best thing that I've made in a long time. Like it turned out really well, and it's your basic pasta salad, but like I add a lot of goodies in it, and it makes it taste so good. So one of these days I'll have to give you guys a recipe. I know it seems like a lot of torches that I'm placing, but it is what it is. Oops. Oh, come on. Okay, that one already has one. This one needs it. That one needs it. This one needs it. That one needs it. There we go, nice and light. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. And there's more over here. I was not done with what I was using over there. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just zoning out here. I'm trying to figure something out in my head, and I just can't figure out what I was gonna do. So I grabbed that so I can do what I was gonna do here. Oh, it's finally quiet. It's not raining. Oh, oops. Fuck. So there's 6 there. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. So that's fine. There's no issue with that. No, I don't like that. Do sometimes life, but and most times I feel just like a sailboat. Oh, oops. My bad. The reason why I'm replacing the cobblestone walls with birch is because cobblestone walls on the bottom are ugly. So that's the reason. And I think the birch looks a little bit better. Yikes, okay. Well, I need to go get more birch, I guess. I don't like that these trees don't despawn properly. Fuck. I thought I was gonna have at least one more tree to be able to cut down, but no. That sucks, but... Don't know where I'm headed. Hee-haw! So fucking random. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. We're working for you. I cut the fucking cobblestone wall. Oops. Ipsy pipsies. Took a doopsie whoopsie on ya. So I have been playing other games. I've had about 200 hours on Supermarket Simulator. So I know I say that I don't have a whole lot of time, but at the time I had a lot of time. So I was playing Supermarket Simulator. It's a fun game. As somebody who works at a grocery store, uh, it is a pretty fun game. Except it got kind of abandoned by the devs, and then I kind of lost interest. And I guess if they abandoned it, and then they didn't abandon it, and then like now they're active. I don't know. I just haven't played since the DLCs came out, so I don't know what they've added or whatever. But I haven't really been intrigued to play because I guess I finally got a break from the game, and now it's like, oh, am I out of? Ooh, for the first time ever, I'm out of sticks. Wow. Okay. I mean, I know sticks are very easy to make, but at the same time, I'm like, I normally don't have to make them. Normally, I have like a stack and a half at least. Like, damn. But this project did require quite a bit of stuff, So, like, normally I wouldn't run out of birch, but yet here I am running out of birch. And glass panes and cobblestone walls and you know oh, I like this, man. It's looking so nice. Like, just you wait until it's done. Okay, so I have dark oak, and I need to get. Is that spruce? What is that? That is spruce. Okay. It's spruce. Spruce and dark oak. And I have a way of getting it too. I'm gonna need at least a couple stacks. Don't know where I'm headed. Oh, and yes, it is unpeaceful. In case y'all were watching and wondering. Oh, I got some. I got. I got. I got a lot of spruce, but I don't have a lot of dark oak. But that's okay because, like, I may not need a whole lot of dark oak with the way I'm doing things. But I'm going to have to go and get some, I guess. I don't know. I gotta go and see if I can find like, on the outskirts of this world, the trees do not despawn. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get what I need to get. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. So that should be fun, right? That should be a lot of fun. Okay, so we're gonna start all the way where we left off here. And I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, I'm out of space. I'll just put this there. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so this one's gonna be interesting. So I wonder if I can make those like things. Yeah, I want the wood. Well, I only need 4. So here we go. Let's do... There we go. That, I guess that works. I mean, it kind of looks weird, but it'll do its thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Put you there. And... This is the confusing part. So yes, that. Okay. So I may have underestimated how many I was gonna need. Fuck. Why am I so bad at this? It's like, it's really easy to do, and yet I'm just like failing at it every step, every chance I get. Oops. Okay, I had enough to get up to this point, which is nice. I'm not gonna do that to that one. Fuck. And I'm out of sticks. I wanted to make some sticks. Okay. I made my sticks. I didn't want to have to make sticks. But boo-hoo. We'll use up one of them. Good. Good, good, good. Do, 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 do. Aeroplane. It starts with an earthquake. This is looking so nice. Like, it's looking so much better than it did before. It's the end of the world as we know it. Your neck. Why did I do that? That was stupid. I didn't even mean to do that, and I did it that way. And I was just thinking about the merch, too. No, fuck! I did it again! Jesus Christ, man. Jeez. Okay. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Here I am just doing it wrong the whole entire time. do, do, do. Yo. I'm like really focused right now. I'm fully locked in at this point. We're about 2 hours in. I'm fully locked in. Do, 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 do. Look at how good this is. Look at this. Look at how good it is. Looks so good. It's the end of the world as we know it. I'm gonna have to go get more dark oak. Perfect. It's the end of the world. Hey all, hey all the new people that just joined. Actually, no. Get rid of that, because I might need it again later, so just do that. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't have any space at all. This is going to be interesting. Let me put that in there. I don't have any of the things that I need. Hmm. Yeah, there we go. That looks beautiful. Well, this one's weird. That's not supposed to happen like that. Did it just not work properly? Is that what happened? Guess these ones will be a little different. For some reason it's longer instead of wider. And we know it. These are feather crust. Oh yay, these ones are back to normal. Yay! Oh wait, are they though? I don't think they are. Oh gosh, I am running out of materials, or space I should say. Fuvik. Damn, why do I have so many of those? Maybe I need to start making sticks. I don't want to use those. Fuck. Darn it. We could turn off classic crafting. Or turn on classic crafting, I should say. Okay. Okay. That works. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. I need to put some of these away. Oh, there's the hoppers. Where were you 20 minutes ago when I needed you? It's the end. I'm gonna plug in my phone. Now, should I leave this alone? That's the big question right there. And so you know, da 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 da, yo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this floor like this. I still gotta fix all this. And I also plan on doing something over here too. But I'm not sure yet what that will be all about. Oops. Failing. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it. It's been fun. I got stuff I gotta do. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you some other time. Alright, good night.